Hello, my name is Kevin Neely. I'm going to do a review of some Godaikin robots. I'm 36 years old. I recently got back into collecting some vintage toys I had as a child. Didn't take care of many of them and lost them through time. And, I look at them as a great commodity like oil or gold or any other investment. They're great art. You take care of them. They display well. They only increase in value in age. You should always be able to at least get back what you put in them. Anyhow, these Godaikin robots, 3 of which are Godaikin. You might notice Mazinga Z there. 4th one to the right, my right, robot's left. He's an actual transjet. He's made with the same mold as the Guardian robot, 12-inch robot. He opens up and you can put a smaller robot inside of him. The smaller robot you put inside of him, you can put a smaller robot inside of him. And inside of that robot you can put a smaller human. Kind of like the endless box mirror thing that you've always seen as a kid. Very neat robot. I like the whole concept. You zoom in here and show you. He has some great shin missiles. And let me tell you, these Asian robots, most all these missiles really fire well. I don't think the Asians back in the early 80s were as concerned about children getting popped in the eye or swallowing these pieces. They do have great choking hazard warnings on all the boxes. I'm going to start descriptions from right to left. My right to the robot's left. As you can see here, Daidenjin. He has a spike ball and a chain, a sword. He also comes with a boomerang I have in the box. He comes with missiles too that you can put in his cone as he turns into a flying airplane. I'm not going to transform any of these right now. I'll do a review later of individual ones and transform them, give them a little better description. His box is mint. He came from Epcot Center. A fellow by the name of Snyder purchased him in 1984 for $15. What a great piece. I paid $160 for him 26 years later in 2010. His value increased more than 10 times. Still doesn't seem like a whole lot though, a $160 return on a 26-year investment. So I consider that a great deal, especially being complete, mint. This fella here took great care of it as if it was never played with. Literally as if it just came out of the box brand new. Same thing with this transjet. Same thing with the next one over, Laserion. This is the large Laserion. He was made in 2 sizes. 1984-83, I do believe. You may notice he has what I call ACL laser cannons, exterior cruciate ligament lasers. He's got a big laser bazooka. He's got a great sword. I'll show you that sword there. Look at that guy. Great chrome, metal, heavy, die cast, well put together. He compacts like an accordion. You take out the frame pieces. Here, I'll show you the box, better understanding here. His box, by the way, is not as nice as the other boxes I have for the other robots. Probably a C7. His pieces that come out of the interior of the frame form this spaceship or the robot below. The instructions refer to it as lanky after it's been put together with these little tiny red pegs, and it is lanky. It doesn't really transform. It's more put together kind of like a Lego. I would say it's very different and unique, but its coolness level for transformation I would just give a 4 on a scale of 1 to 10. I like Laserion just for his straight up display. I think that's what makes him a very unique robot, even though my girlfriend says he's ugly. Girls don't have much of a taste or appreciation for Asian robots. This guy right here, holy grail of Asian robots. In the large deluxe version anyway, this is a small version, Tetsujin 28. If you remember the cartoon as a child, you may remember this little guy in his hand. Little Japanese boy with a remote control. Let me show you a bigger version of that remote control. Right there it is. Neat that the set comes with this. It actually, these little antennas go in and the case shuts and everything. Very neat toy. Here's the little boy in his little space cruiser. The repair droid to the space cruiser's left. Another Tetsujin head, which looks straight up in the air. It swivels to look up in the air to where you can replace its head for when he's got his rocket packs on, where you can display him in flight mode like on the box right here, like that. See? Very neat. His box, by the way, is very nice. He's a Soul of Chogokin. Soul of Chogokin's, to the best of my knowledge that I can figure so far, and I'm new to these Godaikins, about a month in. They are basically like collector's reproductions, the second run. You know, this could be anywhere from a couple years old to 10 or 15 years old. Really hard to say, as the only English I could find on the box is Tetsujin 28. The deluxe Tetsujin 28 generally brings, I've seen him go from 800 up to 2,500. I've heard he'll go for 3,000 sometimes. I saw one yesterday from Chile, one-day auction. I bid 400 on it, thinking I might get it, thinking nobody else will see it. It's going off early in the morning, thinking I might get lucky. Wrong. Sold for 1,700, and it was missing 4 missiles. Are you freaking kidding me? $1,700 on a one-day auction? What a gold mine these guys are. They truly are. They're better than gold. They're a better commodity than money. Here you go. Dynaman. Dynaman's very neat. He came in 2 sizes as well, small and large. The small one turns into a little rocket truck, or a little missile truck, if you will. His head is an airplane. It shoots off just like a missile, just as his fists do. By the way, most all these Godaikin's fists launch off. 3 of the 5 do anyway. Laser Ion's don't. Laser Ion's fists are very neat, though. He has an incredibly cool metal grip that you can grip around that sword and that laser bazooka. The box for Dynaman, beautiful. I got him for $115 total. He came from an estate sale. I believe the person that had him had never even taken him out of the box, possibly. He's very mint. I'm very lucky to have found, all 5 of these robots in such good condition. The Transjet robot, I got him for $38. Him in the box, 12 inches, I think that's a great deal. Laser Ion, he was a $266. He's a little bit more expensive. You know, with anything, the bigger the robot, the bigger the price tag. And let me tell you, some of these Godaikin robots, many that I don't have yet, go anywhere from $500 up to $2,000. They are very sought after on eBay by many collectors. I think they have a wide genre too, being popular just about in any of the greater 7 continents. Let me see if there's anything else I can think of. That pretty much completes my review of the Godaikin robots. Like I say, to the best of my knowledge, all of them other than the Soul of Chogokin Tetsujin 28 comes from the early 80s. Die cast, very well made toy. I would imagine these guys to be around long after we're all dead and gone.